Hello and welcome. I'm Connor Mullins from the My Firms App Customer Success team, and today I'll be demonstrating a full walkthrough of using your push notification feature and just right here on the app control panel. And hopefully this will help maximize push communication to clients and enhance the overall app experience for you, your firm, and your client base in general. And while we're here, we'll also cover some latest additions we've made to the push notification system and some extra ideas just to help you get the best from this module in general. And now, just to get started with this, down the left-hand side of your app control panel, you will see the push notification tab, and you've got a drop down with three selections. In the middle, there is the new push notification, and that will take you to the main overview of this screen. Now, the push notification name is for internal purposes only. This will not be seen by anybody but yourself, just simply once the notification is logged in the push notification dashboard. You'll see the title there and you'll be able to refer to that notification, know what it is. So just for the purpose of this, I will start just typing to fill out a notification that we'll run through together. And the sending options, you can choose to schedule the notification immediately. And now you will see in brackets, it does say that this will schedule within 30 minutes if you do select immediately. The reason for that is once the time is set here, it gives you enough time to go through each step one by one to take your time and make sure you've got the content spot on. And once you get to the finished area, it will confirm that 30 minutes from the moment you click save and continue and when the time is logged as of now. Of course, you do have option to schedule the notification for a later date. So you can choose any scheduled date that you want, which is great for tax deadlines, just for relieving some pressure by scheduling notifications well in advance and for next year. And you can also choose whichever time slot you would like as well. You'll see the drop down box allows you to select a certain time, and you can also use the cursor just to edit that if you'd like it to go out at a more specific time as well. And now once you've chosen your dates and time, you can just click the save and continue button. And this will take you through to the content area. And now both the title and the teaser content will be the information that pops up immediately on the device of your clients. So they'll see the first bar, which could be, if we go through here using our GPS mileage tracker, and we'll keep the title to a minimum just because of the kind of size of the screen. And the teaser content is just like a summary of what the main message is about. So you just want to kind of entice the user just to come and use the feature more, learn more about the tax date. And just to interact with the app in general, of course. Now once you get to the main content box, there's no character limitation here. It's one of the great advancements that we brought in just a little while ago. And once the user swipes down and opens up the title and the teaser content, it'll take them into the message center within your app. And that's where they'll read the full message, and that'll be the content that you type in here. So if we just start typing out some text, and the reason I'm going to start writing click the button below is because we are going to put an action button here which will link to the mileage tracker. So I'll just explain that in a little bit. And also you'll notice at the top right there is a notification image which will allow you to further enhance the notification too. You've also got a toolbar just above that where you can underline and you can bold. You can also add a link in as well. So once you've got some content in there, obviously you will want to attach a button on certain occasions where it fits the need of the message. So in this case, we can attach the mileage tracker to the notification. So you would click to add a button and you would select the first drop down. If we choose a in-app tool, and the next drop down, we would click mileage tracker. You'll also have the option whereabouts in the mileage tracker you want to take them to. So if you want to encourage them to use it, you might take them to the main page so they can view more about maybe if they want to log a manual journey, for example, if that's what you're looking to do. But also view trips if you want them to kind of view what trips they've got over the last month and get them to export their trips to you on a certain date every month as well. Aside from obviously the in-app tool, you've also got a whole variation of other tools that you can attach to the notification. So the idea here is to drive engagements. If you're sending out notifications about tax deadlines, you might want to select a certain calculator to use as the notification driver. You might want to choose any RSS articles if you've got your blog feed kind of hooked up to the app as well. But you've also got tax tables, so you can choose from certain tax rates that you want to attach to the notification. And of course, this general app section button will bring up the general kind of parts of the app, such as your budget pack, share and fund prices, currency converter. But you've also got the contact page, which is also a really useful one just to attach at the bottom of the notification, so the user can then get in touch with you directly on the back of your notification. So just for the purpose of this, we will select the mileage tracker. And the button label, it's critical that you do enter a label if you do choose a button, otherwise it will refresh the page when you go to save and continue. So the button label is how the button appears. So for example, you could select click here to start tracking your miles, and that's how the button will simply appear. They'll click that phrase and it will take them straight to this section of the app. Of course, I mentioned you can attach a notification image which appears at the top of the message, and once you've checked over, you're happy with everything, all of the content, you can click save and continue. And now we'll get to the new section, new features that we've added here, which is the preview section. The audience, you may recognize from those of you who may have sent pushes before, but we've really enhanced this section now. So you can choose the audience that you're going to send it to. For instance, it might be a group that you've set up for self-employed clients. And if we go to save and continue, you can then select the preview. Of course, you can select manage users, and this will bring up a list of users that have registered on the app. So that's individual clients that you can then just tick the box and send to individually. So if we do there and we were to search for me, for example, that would then come into the table. Obviously, this is just a test facility that I'm looking at here, so there is no data here at this minute. But if you did search for myself, I would drop here, or you can also search for other clients in particular. And now, once we've selected our group and we click save and continue, the push will be set to go to that group, but firstly, you can send a preview just to yourself. If you want to just check out how the push looks and make sure you're happy with the text and the button that you've done before you want to send it to a group of users or to a global audience, you can choose. So for example, I've set up a test group here just for myself. I want to send the push to me just to make sure I'm happy with that. So if we click save and continue, the preview will be sent. And as it says there, it will give you an opportunity to revise your notification prior to publishing. So you should get the notification through in 3 to 4 minutes, and if you're happy with that, you click publish and it will go to the audience that you've chosen, rather than having to then go back in and repeat the notification again. You do have the chance obviously to click back on these tabs and go back and change aspects after you're happy with the preview. But of course, when everything is complete, we can just click publish and the notification will be sent out to your chosen audience. Once the notification has been scheduled, we can return to the push notification dashboards where it will drop in. Of course, you've got the section here for upcoming push notifications, and you can see it's dropped in there with the name, the time it's scheduled for, and you've got two buttons here. So if you do click the pencil tool there, you can go back in and edit it before it does get sent out, or alternatively click the red cross just to get rid of that upcoming push notification. Once you have scheduled the push, it will drop down into this historic push notifications area. You'll see the title there. It'll just drop into this list, but what you will have is the opportunity just to resend that notification at any point. So if you want to encourage your clients to use the mileage tracker on a monthly basis, and you set up a notification similar to this, you can just click resend every so often, and it will send that notification out each time, just to help drive and maximize the use of the app. Now, I hope you've enjoyed watching this video, and it's give you some great ideas just to enhance the use of push notifications, a variation of attaching maybe budget pack. I know that's been a big talking point recently, but also just general things like receipt manager, mileage tracker, income tracker, get them to use the calculators, attach a certain calculator or certain tax rate. Be very specific and just make sure that your clients can get use out of those features, but also targeting certain users as well, just to drive that engagement, setting up groups just in the push dashboard here, and sending out notifications that's applicable to different groups, whether that's personal tax, whether that's self-employed clients, whether that's payroll. It gives you a really great opportunity just to target them directly and make sure they can get the best possible use out of the app. Finally, if you need any help with this, if you've got any questions, if you've got any ideas you'd like to run through with our customer success team, please do get in touch with us at any point as well. We'll be delighted to help, and our inbox, just to get in touch if you want to schedule a call, also is on your dashboard at the very top here. You'll see that on each page, our customer.success@myfirmsapp.com email address, and on each page you've also got the numbers for you to reach us wherever in the world you are based. Thanks for watching, and I hope to speak to you very soon.